In this empowering message, we will embark on a transformative journey of faith and trust, guided by the brilliance of divine guidance. Through inspiring stories from the Bible, we uncover the essence of God's wisdom and how it lights our path to fulfillment and joy. Join me as we discover the secrets of aligning with our purpose, manifesting dreams into reality, and becoming co-creators of our destinies. Embrace the divine dance of life as we find solace, strength, and hope in the loving embrace of God's, unlocking the power of divine guidance. As we journey through the tapestry of life, it is easy to get lost in the maze of choices and distractions that surround us. We may find ourselves at a crossroads, unsure of which path to take or which decisions to make. In these moments of uncertainty, we yearn for guidance, a guiding light to lead us through the darkness and into the realm of purpose and meaning. Divine guidance is that celestial light, ever present, ever patient, and ever loving. It calls to us in the whispers of our hearts, nudging us towards our true calling. Like the North Star in the night sky, it offers a steady beacon, unwavering in its direction, providing us with the assurance that we are on the right path. Through the stories of Moses, Esther, the prodigal son, Noah, and many others, we see that divine guidance is not limited to ancient times. It is an eternal force, as alive today as it was then. It touches the lives of ordinary people like you and me, inspiring us to transcend our limitations and embrace our destinies. Unlocking the power of divine guidance requires trust in ourselves and trust in the divine plan. It calls for faith to take that first step, even when the way forward may seem uncertain or challenging. It asks us to surrender our worries and fears, knowing that we are held in the loving embrace of a higher power. In this journey of faith, we learn the art of patience. Just as a seed planted in fertile soil takes time to grow into a magnificent tree, so too does the unfolding of our purpose requires patience and nurturing. Divine guidance may not always provide immediate answers, but in the stillness of waiting, we discover the strength to endure and the wisdom to recognize opportunities when they arise. Embracing the light of divine guidance also means learning to discern the true desires of our hearts. Often, we are pulled in multiple directions by external influences and societal expectations. But when we quiet the noise around us and attune ourselves to the whispers of our souls, we begin to understand what truly energizes us, what fills us with passion and joy. As we align with our purpose, we become co-creators with God, participating in the grand design of our lives. It is not a passive role, but an active partnership, where we offer our willingness, dedication, and courage. God responds with abundant grace and blessings. Through every twist and turn of life's journey, divine guidance accompanies us, providing the strength to endure hardships and the wisdom to navigate challenges. It reminds us that we are never alone and that even in our darkest hours, the light of God's love shines upon us, leading us back to hope and solace. Unlocking the power of divine guidance is a profound revelation that shapes not only our destinies, but also our characters. It cultivates compassion and empathy. For when we embrace the divine within ourselves, we recognize it in others as well. It instills in us a sense of gratitude, for every step of the journey becomes a gift, and every experience a valuable lesson. As we delve deeper into the tapestry of divine guidance, let us explore the transformative stories of individuals who chose to follow its lead, finding purpose and fulfillment along the way. One such story is that of Ruth, whose unwavering devotion and loyalty to her mother-in-law, Naomi, brought her to a new land and a new life. Ruth's faithfulness and trust in God's plan led her to Boaz, a man of honor and virtue, who became her husband. In her journey, we witness the unfolding of divine guidance, weaving the threads of destiny into a beautiful tapestry of love, hope, and redemption. Another inspiring tale is that of Joseph, whose dreams and visions paved the way for his rise from slavery to a position of power in Egypt. Despite facing betrayal and adversity, Joseph's unwavering faith in God's plan guided him through the darkest of times. Through Joseph's story, we learn the significance of embracing divine guidance even in the face of seemingly insurmountable challenges. For it is in those moments that the most profound transformations occur. In each of these stories, we find the common thread of trust and surrender to divine guidance. These individuals were ordinary people facing extraordinary circumstances. Yet they tapped into the divine wellspring within them and allowed God to lead the way. They exemplify the power of aligning our hearts with God's purpose, showing us that when we relinquish control and put our faith in divine guidance, miracles happen. The story of Gideon serves as a powerful testament to the impact of divine guidance on our lives. Initially hesitant and doubtful of his capabilities, Gideon questioned whether he was the right person to lead his people to victory. But as he sought reassurance from God and received clear signs, his doubts turned into unwavering trust. Gideon's faith in divine guidance empowered him to defeat a vast enemy force with just a small band of warriors, illustrating that with God by our side, we can overcome any obstacle that stands in our way. As we reflect on these narratives, let us not overlook the struggles and challenges that accompany the journey of unlocking the power of divine guidance. Just like the Israelites wandering in the desert, we too may encounter moments of doubt and uncertainty. But it is precisely in those moments that our faith is tested and our hearts are refined. Divine guidance is not a guarantee of an effortless journey, but it is an assurance that we will never walk alone. In the story of Jonah, we learn that even when we try to run away from God's plan, His guidance remains steadfast. Jonah's reluctance to fulfill his divine calling led him to the belly of a great fish, where he experienced a period of solitude and reflection. In the end, Jonah surrendered to God's will, and the fish released him onto dry land, setting him on the path of purpose and obedience. Similarly, the journey of unlocking the power of divine guidance may lead us through uncharted waters and unfamiliar territories. It may take us into the depths of our souls, where we confront our fears and insecurities. Yet, it is precisely in those depths that we discover the courage to rise above our limitations and embrace the fullness of our potential. Divine guidance extends beyond the realm of our personal lives. It encompasses our interactions with others and our role in the world. Like the Good Samaritan, who extended a helping hand to a stranger in need, divine guidance calls us to be instruments of love and compassion, to reach out to those in distress, and to make a positive impact on the lives of others. As we become more attuned to divine guidance, we develop a heightened sensitivity to the needs of those around us. It inspires acts of kindness, empathy, and understanding, transforming our communities and fostering a culture of love and unity. Unlocking the power of divine guidance not only guides us towards our purpose, but also shapes the legacy we leave behind. The story of King Solomon exemplifies the impact of divine guidance on leadership and decision-making. When offered a choice between wealth, power, or wisdom, Solomon chose wisdom, recognizing its value in discerning right from wrong and leading his people with integrity and justice. His reign became synonymous with wisdom and prosperity, leaving a lasting impression on generations to come. In our pursuit of unlocking the power of divine guidance, we must also acknowledge the significance of humility. Humility is the key that opens the door to divine wisdom and insight. It humbles our egos and opens our hearts to receive the divine guidance that flows through us. Throughout history, many great leaders and visionaries recognized the transformative power of divine guidance. Mahatma Gandhi, a beacon of non-violent resistance, spoke of his inner voice, guiding him in the pursuit of justice and equality. Martin Luther King Jr., inspired by the teachings of Jesus Christ, led a civil rights movement fueled by the power of love and unity. In the realm of science and discovery, numerous innovators and inventors, such as Albert Einstein and Nikola Tesla, attributed their breakthroughs to moments of profound insight and inspiration. These instances of brilliance were not mere coincidences. They were the result of being in alignment with the divine flow of creative energy. Amid our busy lives, taking time for reflection allows us to discern the subtle guidance that may otherwise go unnoticed. Creating a sacred space, whether it be in nature, a quiet corner in our homes, or a place of worship, enables us to connect with the divine presence within us. So, how do we actively unlock the power of divine guidance in our lives? It begins with the willingness to surrender. to let go of our preconceived notions and to open ourselves to the vastness of divine wisdom. Prayer and meditation become essential tools in this journey. For in the silence of our hearts, we create space for the divine to speak to us. Listening is another critical aspect of unlocking the power of divine guidance. Often, we are quick to seek answers and solutions, but in the process, we overlook the gentle whispers that offer the guidance we seek. When we truly listen, with an open heart and a quiet mind, we become attuned to the messages that come our way, whether through dreams, intuition, or unexpected encounters. Discernment is essential in navigating the journey of unlocking the power of divine guidance. While divine guidance may come through various channels, it is essential to discern its authenticity. Genuine divine guidance aligns with the principles of love, compassion, and justice. It does not promote harm or selfish desires, but resonates with the greater good and the welfare of all. As we progress on this sacred journey, it is natural to experience moments of doubt or uncertainty. During such times, we can draw strength from the stories of those who have gone before us, who faced their challenges and emerged stronger and wiser through divine guidance. Remember the tale of Daniel in the lion's den, a testament to the power of faith and trust in the face of adversity. Despite the threat of imminent danger, Daniel held steadfast to his beliefs, relying on divine guidance to protect and deliver him from harm. His unwavering faith became an enduring symbol of courage and resilience. The story of Job offers solace and hope to those who endure trials and tribulations. In the face of unimaginable losses, Job refused to curse God, but instead turned to him for understanding and solace. Through his steadfast faith, he discovered the depths of divine guidance and emerged with renewed strength and blessings. As we encounter challenges on our path, we must remember that divine guidance does not promise a life without difficulties. Instead, it equips us with the resilience and wisdom to navigate through the storms, knowing that we are held by a loving and compassionate presence. In the Gospels, we find Jesus as the ultimate example of divine guidance in human form. He embodied love, compassion, and selflessness, showing us the path of righteousness and the transformative power of forgiveness. Through his teachings, miracles, and sacrifice, he exemplified the essence of unlocking the power of divine guidance, a life lived in alignment with God's purpose and divine love. Jesus' words in the Sermon on the Mount offer profound insight into the nature of divine guidance. He said, "Blessed are the poor in spirit, for theirs is the kingdom of heaven. Blessed are those who mourn, for they will be comforted. Blessed are the meek, for they will inherit the earth. Blessed are those who hunger and thirst for righteousness, for they will be filled." These words remind us that divine guidance is not reserved for the powerful or the privileged, but is accessible to all who seek it with a humble and open heart. It is a wellspring of comfort and solace for those who grieve, a source of strength for the meek, and a guiding light for those who strive for righteousness. Unlocking the power of divine guidance is a continuous journey. For as we grow and evolve, so does our understanding of the divine plan. It is not a destination, but an unfolding process, a sacred dance of co-creation with the divine. In the words of Rumi, the 13th century poet and mystic, respond to every call that excites your spirit. Let the call of divine guidance ignite the flame within you, leading you to respond with courage, compassion, and love. Let it guide you through life's valleys and mountaintops, knowing that you are accompanied by a loving presence that cherishes you as a divine creation. As you continue on this path, you may encounter moments of doubt, but let them be reminders of the transformative power of faith and trust. Just as the caterpillar must undergo a metamorphosis to become a butterfly, so too do we experience moments of growth and transformation on our journey of unlocking the power of divine guidance. May the stories of ancient and modern seekers of divine wisdom inspire you to embark on this sacred quest with an open heart and an adventurous spirit. Embrace the light of divine guidance, and let it illuminate your path as you navigate the twists and turns of life. Remember that you are not alone, for the presence of the divine resides within you, guiding you towards your purpose and destiny. As you embrace the light of divine guidance, may you be a beacon of hope and inspiration to those around you, extending love and compassion to all you encounter. Let the fruits of divine guidance manifest in acts of kindness, generosity, and empathy, creating a ripple effect of positivity and transformation in the world. Embrace the light of divine guidance, and may it lead you to a life of purpose, joy, and fulfillment. Let it be a reminder that you are divinely guided and cherished, for within you lies the power to unlock the magnificence of your life's purpose and embrace a life that is rich with love, compassion, and purpose.